You talk to Rich.
I know what's going on.
Rich is committed to this marriage, Stephanie.
And you're having his brother's child.
A child who will be raised by two people who are devoted to him and to each other.
That's good. Because the rest of his family is going to be at each other's throats for the rest of his life.
Jacqueline. Is Dominic with you?
No.
Hudson said you went to see Dr. Paxson.
I should have called you.
Did she give you the results?
Yes. Nick is the father.
You're sure?
Yes, the test was conclusive.
Oh, maybe, is it possible it's not accurate? I mean, can't they take another set?
No. They ran it twice.
Dominic.
He's just as stunned as you are.
And Ridge?
He walked out.
Did, Brooke follow him?
Yeah. But the way he reacted, I don't think it would do much good.
They were so certain.
They were wrong.
Where's your sympathy?
Where's your perspective?
Perspective. Ridge was absolutely certain this was his child. He and Brooke were ecstatic.
Massimo, of course I sympathize. When I was there, I saw the look on Brooke's face when she had to read those results in front of everyone.
You and Dominic.
And Stephanie. And Eric.
Oh, for God's sake, Eric!
Yes, Eric. I think he thought they could support Brooke. I mean, it was just humiliating having to read those results in front of Stephanie. I mean, she was mortified. It was horrible. But we mustn't lose sight of what this means to us.
I don't think you really know what it means, Jacqueline.
Our son is going to be a father. We're going to be grandparents.
That is not the point.
Well, I understand this is difficult.
I'm kidding. It's a catastrophe.
Okay. We're talking about a baby, a sweet, innocent little angel.
Mm-hmm. Whose mother is married to the father's brother, for goodness sake. Jacqueline, don't you see the problem?
Nicky is prepared to take responsibility.
He's not prepared for anything. None of us are. This is going to shake the foundation of our family, Jacqueline. Brother is going to be set against brother. Ridge's marriage is going to be destroyed. His relationship with his brother ruined.
Look, there is a lot to sort out.
Well, how do you propose we do this?
By supporting our son.
Jacqueline, what about my loyalty to Ridge? I can't choose one son over the other.
Then choose your grandchild. Give him your loyalty. Massimo, please. Give him what we couldn't give our own son. Give him a life with his father.
Going somewhere?
Make it a lot easier for you, wouldn't it?
There's nothing easy about this.
Well, it seems to me you're trying to make it easy for me. You and Brooke calling the shots. All I have to do is accept it.
Brooke told you?
And I don't want to hear it again.
Look, Nick. This is gonna be a challenge. A challenge for all of us. Those test results were a shock. It wasn't what I wanted to hear. But I am still very committed to Brooke. And I'm committed to raising this child.
Well, there's one little hitch, Forrester. The child's mine.
Yeah, he is. But we can work all that out. Custody, visitation.
Wait, what did you say? Visitation?
No one's gonna shut you out of your own son's life.
Oh, that's the smartest thing you said all day.
I didn't come here to argue.
Well, what do you want from me, Forrester? Want me to just wave bon voyage, you and Brooke, as you sail off into the sunset with my kid? That ain't gonna happen.
Nick, you said you wanted to do what's best for Brooke and this baby.
I don't want to cause a problem for you or her.
Doesn't have to be a problem.
No, I guess not. As long as I go along with your plan.
Look, I know this is not easy.
Turn it around, Forrester. Do you think you could turn your back on your children?
It's not a question of turning your back.
This is my child, and I'm gonna be part of his life. You know, I didn't have an old man growing up, Forrester, and I'm not gonna put my son in the same position.
Nick, I was raised by a man who turned out not to be my biological father. I have no regrets at all about that.
Eric Forrester didn't know that you weren't his son.
You don't think I could raise this child like my own and love it like my own?
It's not your responsibility.
Nick, I'm married to his mother.
And you got my word, I won't interfere with that.
But you are interfering. You've put yourself right in the middle of this.
Well, where would you like me to put myself? Ship off to Hong Kong and you and Brooke can send me postcards of Junior's first birthday? Maybe a few pictures every now and then.
You want to do right by your son. I do respect that.
Thanks a lot. Then why are you here?
Because we both want the same thing. This isn't a question of who's the better parent. It's a matter of making the best of a very bad situation.
The best for who? For my son? Or you?
Oh, here we go. Now you want to blame me for the demise of the Maronis.
You can stop it before it even starts.
How, Stephanie? Oh, wait, let me guess. I can save this family by ending my marriage.
It isn't going to survive one way or the other.
Ridge isn't going to abandon me.
And Nick isn't going to abandon his child.
Nobody is asking him to.
Yes, you are. You and Ridge want to raise this child on your own.
What is wrong with that?
Nothing. If that's what Nick wanted, but he doesn't.
You don't know that.
You do. You told him what you wanted, and he doesn't want to go along with it.
I think if he just takes a little time to really think about this
Brooke,
clearly.
Brooke, you have not thought how this is all going to play out.
It's going to be a little awkward at first.
It's going to be excruciating. Every time that family gets together, every birthday, every anniversary, Christmas, it's going to be absolutely excruciating the longer it goes on, until it finally reaches the point where everybody will want to avoid each other.
Ridge wants to adopt this baby.
He's doing that for you.
And you can't stand that.
That's not true. I don't want to see this family end up with nothing but unhappiness and disappointment.
Stephanie, you should have a little more faith in your son.
I'm going to put all my faith in you. I know you love him. I want you to prove it.
By giving him up.
Yes. Yes. He can't raise this child with you, Brooke. He says he can, but he can't. Every time he holds that baby and looks at its face, he's going to see his brother. And every time he goes to work, he's going to see his brother day in and day out. If you love him, you won't let him do this. It's your turn to save him.
I can't give this child a life with his father.
But you'd support Nick if that's what he wants to do.
Is that what he wants to do?
He was on his way over to see Brooke when I left.
She must be devastated.
The father of her child wants a future with her. I can think of worse fates to suffer.
Right. She could lose everything like Ridge.
Ridge has 3 beautiful children already.
Who finally came around to accepting Brooke into their home.
You know what, Massimo? It wasn't that long ago when you would have done absolutely anything to keep Brooke out of that house.
Yes, because she was driving a wedge into my family. But this is nothing compared to what we are facing now.
So you think that this pregnancy is going to cause an even bigger rift between Nick and Ridge?
Are you kidding? If Dominic pursues a relationship with Brooke, I know it will.
You don't think that our son has as much right to be happy as Ridge?
Believe me, Jacqueline, if he wrecks his brother's marriage, it will not make him happy.
He shouldn't be made to feel guilty for being a father.
It has nothing to do with being a father. It's how it happened. And just when I thought our family was coming together.
It is. It will, Massimo. Oh. Think. Just think of what it would have been like if we could have raised Nicky together. You wouldn't deny Brooke and Nicky that experience, would you?
Not if it meant that he could have the peace that he spent his whole life looking for, but it won't. Because regardless who raises this child, both my sons will be hurt.
You think I'm being selfish?
You need to stop and think about this.
I know what I'm doing.
You just found out that your wife is carrying my child. That's sort of a big deal.
And I could have come here to lay you out big time, Nick.
Well, that ain't happening anymore.
You're right. Because I think we can come to some kind of agreement.
I'm not making deals with my kid.
I'm talking about adoption.
What did you just say?
Come on, Nick.
You want to keep this conversation amicable. Don't mention that word again.
So that's it? You won't let us raise him?
We're talking about my flesh and blood here.
It's that simple for you?
No, it's not simple. It's not going to be simple.
It could be, Nick.
It won't be. It's been a long day. I'm sure Brooke's wondering where you are.
She's wondering what's going to happen to us.
Well, that's not going to get figured out tonight.
You don't get it, do you, Nick? You don't get it. I promised her that we'd get through this.
Well, she's very lucky, because most men would have jumped ship when they heard those
Luck
results.
has got nothing to do with it. It's about a choice. The right choice that I made for Brooke and me for this whole family, but you don't seem to give a damn about that.
I've apologized enough, Forrester.
I don't want your apology, Nick.
Well, I can't give you what you want. I'm not dumping my responsibilities.
Nick, I can be his father.
He's got one! I told you I'd leave you and Brooke alone. There's a child involved now, and it's mine. It sort of changes things.
Not for us. Not for us. Brooke and I are gonna figure this out, Nick. Somehow we're gonna figure this out. And you know what? We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
You're asking me to give up everything that matters to me.
I'm asking you to stop thinking only of yourself.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. All these years that you've spent chasing Ridge, creating this fairy tale.
Stephanie, it's not a fairy tale. Ridge and I are going to work this out. We're going to work things out with Nick, and everything's going to be fine.
No, it's not. Trust me, I know that.
How?
I know how much you want this. You can see it right here in front of you. And you think that all you have to do is grab on, hold on. But it doesn't exist anymore. This all evaporated the moment you read those test results. The same way my life with Eric evaporated when I told him the truth about Ridge. I knew there was a chance about my baby. I'd slept with Moss. But I pushed it out of my mind. I pushed it aside. Just the way you're pushing Nick aside.
But you told Ridge and Eric that you didn't know.
I've never said this to anyone.
Oh my God. You lied.
I ignored my doubts.
Why are you telling me this now?
Maybe things would have been different. Worked out differently if I'd done things differently. I never gave Moss a chance to be a father.
Because you didn't love him.
That's true. I wasn't in love with Moss. I loved my baby, but maybe I didn't make the best decisions for him. Maybe I put my own selfish needs and desires first. Eric and I loved each other. So I told myself, it'll be all right. Everything will work out. And it did. For a long time. But the chickens always come home to roost.
My situation is different than that, Stephanie. Nick knows he's the father. I'm not lying to anybody.
Except yourself. Nick loves you. He wants to raise this child. The only thing that keeps that from happening is your need to hang on to Ridge. Don't do it. I know you love him. I know how much you love him. It's so much to sacrifice. So much to walk away from. It takes real strength. Real love. Selfless love.
I didn't hear you come in.
You were in the shower.
Well, you could have joined me.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Your mother stopped by tonight.
Why can't she just leave it alone? You know, I thought I was clear with her.
You were. She just wanted to talk.
She doesn't agree about our decision to raise this kid, you know.
No, but she does understand. And if anybody understands, it would be her.
I just don't want her stressing you out like this.
You don't have to worry about me.
We're gonna be fine, huh? And we're gonna get through this. It's been a long day. We should get some sleep.
Something wrong?
I'm just beat, I guess. Good night.
Mind if I come aboard?
I don't know. What do you want?
Well, I thought maybe I could offer you my support.
We already tried that, didn't we, Stephanie? The answer's pretty much the same.
Yes, but the situation's changed. Brooke's carrying your child.
They decided they want to raise him themselves.
Well, that's their intentions. What are yours?
What's it to you?
I was hoping that I might persuade you to persuade Brooke to start a family with you.
So what exactly are you saying? That you want me to encourage Brooke to end her marriage?
I want you to have the opportunity to know your child.
Well, we'll work something out.
Shared custody.
I guess so. Happens all the time these days, doesn't it?
So he spends half his life with you and half his life with them?
It's the way it has to be.
Ridge isn't going to go for that, and you know it.
So you think it has to be all or nothing?
I don't think the marriage could survive any other way.
Why do you say that?
Because of the child, you and Brooke are going to share a bond. You can't ignore that, Nick. And Ridge certainly can't ignore that.
Rich?
Hmm.
You're still awake. You sure nothing's wrong?
I went to see Nick after I saw Mother.
You argued.
He wouldn't listen.
Maybe he just needs to process this, just like we do. Let's give him some more time.
We just can't leave all this in limbo.
Of course not, but we can't force him to make a decision.
It shouldn't be his decision. It's our life, our future. We're married, Logan. We're a family, and we want this kid to be a part of that. Why would he fight that?
It's not just him, it's your mother too, and Jackie.
Well, we're going to have to make them realize that we're doing the right thing then.
And we will. There's not much that we can do tonight.
No, I didn't want to get into it.
It's okay. I want you to talk to me when you're upset about something.
I'm just really stressed.
I'm sorry.
It's not you, Logan. It's the situation. Dr. Paxton called us in for the test results. I thought that was going to be the end of all the drama. We'd finally be able to relax and get on with our lives. Now, I don't know when that's going to happen.
Stephanie, Brooke, and I are having the child, but it's Brooke and Forrester that have the bond.
So you support this decision?
That they stay together? Yeah, that hasn't changed.
But everything else has. This situation is going to test the marriage to the limit.
Well, he's stuck by her so far. Most men probably wouldn't have. They know what they're up against. It's up to the two of them whether they run aground or not.
Did your mother say something to discourage you?
I'm not discouraged. If we have to take on the whole world to make this work, Logan, I say bring it on.
I don't want to cause a rift between you and your family.
Hey, they know how much we love each other, how much we're gonna love this baby.
Still feels right, doesn't it? I know what the test said, but when I think about this baby,
Nothing's gonna get in the way of our happiness, Logan. We've waited too long. Nobody is gonna take it away from us.
I think you know Ridge and Brooke pretty well.
I think I know how much this marriage means to them.
I don't think they realize how difficult it's going to be. I don't think they can even imagine it.
Well, I don't intend on making it any harder on them.
Let me ask you a question, Nick. How would you feel if you knew your wife was carrying another man's child? How would you feel if you knew that he loved her? Because you are in love with Brooke. And how would you feel if you knew that those two people would always be connected because of that child? It's your baby. And Ridge just does not realize that because of that fact, he's going to struggle every day in that marriage.
you feel so good. This feels so right.
I can't. I want to. God, more than you know. I can't. Ah.
Did I do something?
No, Logan, it's not you. It's me.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry.
The baby.
Doesn't make any sense. My heart still tells me that I can love this baby. Like nothing's changed. I still feel connected to him. Then I remember. He's my brother's child. Oh, what's wrong with me? I love you. I love you. That's never gonna change.
But you can't make love to me.
Maybe it's just today. All this stuff I've been dealing with Nick and my mother and...
And what if it's not? What if this is how you're always going to feel? All I ever wanted to do was make you happy. And I promised you that.
And I promised you that whatever happened, we'd get through it together. We're going to. It's gonna be tough. We can do this. We can do this, right? We can do this. We cannot let this beat us.